God, I hate my body. You ever said that before? Hey, by the way, welcome to Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. It's kind of a weird way to start a positivity podcast, right? But how many times have you looked at a body part and said, man, I hate the way blank looks. My stomach, my legs, whatever it is. Hey, we've all said that, right? Because we all have problem areas that we're not happy with. You know, it is a problem area because you're genetically predisposed to carry fat in that area. So it's the first place you store it and it's the last place it goes out. So, it's kind of really like that annoying person that comes to your party. They're the first one there. They never want to leave. You know that guy. But, think about it. When you call yourself fat or you say you hate something about that, what good comes out of that? Nothing. You talk bad about yourself. Nothing's good going to come out of that. So if you heard someone talking to your kid or your best friend about the way you talk to yourself, you'd be ready to fight. You'd be taking your earrings off. Remember when people used to take their earrings off to fight? Does that still happen? Anyway, so it's not productive and it's actually destructive. I love this quote from Dr. Will Cole. He says, you can't heal a body you hate. And that's true. Like you're not going to, if you are always talking bad about yourself, you're not going to heal yourself that way. So let's just get that away. So you have fat. So does everyone else on the planet. We've all got fat. It's just part of it. We're supposed to have it. It does good things for you. It's not all bad. So, let's just start taking some steps to fix the way we talk to ourselves. Because here's the deal. Your brain is like Google. So if you say, what is wrong with me? You know what your brain does? It goes to work like Google and starts telling you all the things that are wrong with you. You're going to say, what's wrong with me? I'll tell you what's wrong with you. Here's all these things from the back of your brain that you don't like to think about. You don't want that. Then you feel worse and you go further down the shame spiral. You ever happen? Does that sound familiar? I think we've all kind of been there. So, instead, start asking yourself good questions, such as, what is going right for me right now? Or what seems to be working for me? Then your brain can help you realize how awesome you really are. Then you're coming from a place of empowerment rather than fear. When you feel empowered, you will feel worthy of changing your body, which is super important. And then the magic will start happening. I can feel some doubt creeping in with you right now. So let's put it to the test. Try this. Stop talking down to yourself and instead start asking yourself empowering questions that build you up. When you do talk to yourself negatively, catch it and correct it. Words are very powerful. Use them to build yourself up rather than tearing yourself down. You can't change a body you hate. This is powerful and effective. Don't just listen to this and then move on. Use this, take this, put it to the test. This may be what's missing in your life, and I think it's super important. So give that a try. Stop talking down to yourself and then start fixing it. Ask those good questions. So let me tell you this frog story, because it's kind of another thing about words that are super important. So it's kind of one of those, anything with frogs in it, I'm in. Okay, so there's a group of frogs and they're traveling in the woods, and then two of them fall into a deep pit. The other frogs are crowded around and they see the pit and they see how deep it is. And all they can talk about is how hopeless it is for the other two frogs that are in there to get out. There's no way they can get out. The other two frogs, they're in the bottom. They're, oh my gosh, we got to get out. So they just keep jumping and jumping and jumping. Despite their efforts, they're just standing. They can't get out of there. They're never going to make it out. Eventually, one of the frogs listens to them and just quits jumping. He just gives up. The other frog, he continues to jump as hard as he can. The frogs at the top, they keep talking trash. Stop that. What are you doing? Just lay down. Stop. Give it up. You're only wasting your energy. But instead, he jumped even harder and finally made it out. When he got out, the other frogs gathered around and they said, did you not hear us? And the frog explained to them that he was deaf. And the whole time he thought they were encouraging him. So he just kept on going. Let's think about the moral of that story. So people's words can have a huge effect on your life. Think about what you say before it comes out of your mouth. It might just be the difference between life and death. Good frog story. You know what else is good? Speaking of frogs, let me ask you this. How do frogs share secrets? With Morse toad? That's a great one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Quit talking bad about yourself. Let's get some good questions in here. And let's be like these frogs, encourage each other, and keep going. Have an awesome day. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in to that episode. I'm so thankful to have you here. If you could do an awesome favor for me, if you could like, review, share, spread the word about this, spread the positivity, that'd be super grateful for you. I'm grateful to have awesome sponsors like Apparel Lab. You can go over there for all your shirts, hats, mugs, hoodies, or whatever you want to put your logo or ideas on. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. Get your loved ones what they really want. A t-shirt with your face on it, or maybe a vehicle wrap with your face on it. You can email theapparellab@gmail.com and use promo code Relentless. Save yourself 10%. Oh, you can also go to their website, apparellab.co, not .com, .co, and check out their merch catalog. Just get some ideas in there. Save some money. They're awesome people, and they can help you out. Also, go refinance that house with Dominic Garver, or at least let him run the numbers for you. He especially loves working with our veterans. He recently helped a veteran get $20,000 in cash for home improvements and still lowered his rate and monthly payment. You know, give him a call, 256-714-1429, or visit his website, rocketcitymortgageguy.com. And one more Christmas gift you're looking for, why not go on Amazon and pick up a copy of Relentless Positivity? It's less than $10, makes an awesome stocking stuffer or your whole Christmas haul. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.